Dude, this movie rocks. That is my official review. This movie rocks. Today we are talking about Slither, a 2006 horror sci-fi comedy. It is a perfect blend of everything I love, and it is a masterpiece if you ask me. With an 87% tomato meter, a 63% popcorn meter, and a 6.5 on IMDb. This film is set in the southern states in a little redneck town.
Robert?
An homage to classic B-horror movies from the 80s and incorporating classic 50s and 60s monster movies. It is a perfect blend of comedy and horror. It blends comedy seamlessly and flawlessly throughout the entire film. Written and directed by James Gunn, this was James Gunn's directorial debut. Unfortunately, with a budget of $15 million, it flopped at the box office, only bringing in $13 million worldwide. Top 5 interesting facts about Slither. James Gunn, the writer and director, actually has a cameo as one of the teachers in the movie. He's talking to Starla at the beginning of the movie. Interesting fact number 4 about Slither. James Gunn's then wife, Jenna Fisher, from the US version of The Office, has a role in the film. She got the part because the male secretary who was supposed to take the part had a conflicting issue. And James Gunn was like, look, if you don't want to be on the set, that's fine. I'll find someone else. So they rewrote the part as a woman and added a few more lines because it is his wife. And boom, she's in the movie. Interesting fact number 3 about Slither. Musician and director himself, Rob Zombie, has a cameo in the film. He is Dr. Carl talking to Starla on the phone about her husband. He's the guy that says, I haven't seen him. Interesting fact number 2 about Slither. At the end of the film, it said no animals were harmed during the production of this film. However, Humane Society had a big problem with this as they didn't issue that clearance. They weren't on the set to make sure no animals were hurt. So after a long, lengthy legal battle, by the time the DVD was released, it was removed from the end of the film. And interesting fact number 1 about Slither. This entire movie is full of Easter eggs to horror genre. The names of characters are other horror movie genre characters. The Mayor Jack McCready, is named after R.J. McCready from John Carpenter's The Thing. All of the streets are named after horror characters. All of the buildings are named after horror movies. Even the meat that he buys at the grocery store, that the company's name is another homage. It is full of Easter eggs. I love this movie. It plays to everything that I want in a good comedy horror. It has great theme-appropriate music throughout the entire movie. It is well written with great dialogue, very funny lines. It has perfect pacing and is never dull. This is a hilarious movie and still manages to be scary, which is hard to find in a good comedy horror. The comedy never takes away from the scary moments. The comedy is separate from the horror. It is a perfect blend of both. James Gunn is quoted as saying, we're making a funny movie, but we are not making a comedy. Mayor McCready, played by Greg Henry, absolutely stole the show for me. He is fucking hilarious throughout this film. He opens, the first time you see him, he is screaming cocksucker at another driver, only to find there's an 8-year-old little girl next to him, and they say, hi, Mayor. And he goes, hi, ladies. Like, it's fucking great. He is hilarious. He has classic quotable lines like, what the hell is that? What kind of thing wants you to eat it? I've never seen anything like that, and I've been watching Animal Planet my whole fucking life. I love Mayor McCready in this movie. One of my absolute favorite scenes was him freaking out about Mr. Pibb. No one packed Mr. Pibb. He's back there screaming about Mr. Pibb. It's the only Coke I like. I absolutely love his character. He did a flawless job in bringing the comic relief to this entire movie.
Worms driving my friends around like they're goddamn skin cars. People are spitting acid at me, turning into cottage cheese, and there's no fucking goddamn Mr. Pibb.
It's very hard to explain, and I'm sure most of you won't agree with me, but to me, this is a masterpiece film. This is classic. It is perfectly done. Nothing I would change. It has very terrifying practical effects. There is some CGI, but it's seamlessly entered in. It's mostly an homage to 80s classic effects, so they use a lot of practical effects in the film. It is a really cool movie with very well done dialogue. It's fucking hilarious. I love Slither. This is a great movie. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely give it a chance. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 on our must-watch meter. I know that it's not for a lot of people. This is right up my alley. This is made for me. But it's not made for a lot of people, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 on the must-watch meter. To me, this is a 10 out of 10. But for you, 8 out of 10 on the must-watch meter. For our Halloween meter, we're giving it a 3 out of 5 on the jump scare meter. There are a few jump scares. We're going to give it a 2 out of 5 on the chills meter. That's not really what this movie is. There's a few freaky things, but it's not really a chilling horror movie. And we're giving it a full 5 out of 5 on the gore meter. It is gory. God, is it gory. It is very, very well done.
Look it up, cocksucker.
Enough!
This is a Scream Factory release, so as usual, we have the alternate art that you can display on the slipcover or the reversible insert that can be turned around. It is full of special features. You've also got the alternate art on the inside if you want to display it that way. Full of special features. There's a 36-minute documentary with director and writer James Gunn. There's an 8-minute documentary with actor Greg Henry. It's plenty of special features. There's a few little special featurettes that are 10 minutes long. This is the collector's edition from Scream Factory. I fucking love this movie. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you liked it, because I want to find people that love this movie too. This is an awesome film. I absolutely enjoyed it. It's got a runtime of 96 minutes, and I will definitely be watching this every single Halloween. That is Slither!
Shelby, did you get the CDC for me? We're at the city limits.
Welcome back, killer. Got a little surprise for the lot of you, just right around the corner.